Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. We're back with something a little different. So I'm showing you guys the Unice Amazon hair store. This is their copper brown, silky straight, pre-everything, glueless lace frontal wig. Now this is one of those lace frontals that is a 13x4, but it does come pre-cut, pre-plucked, and pre-bleached with the invisible knots. It also does come with the ear tape adhesive. That way it's a nice, quick, and easy install for you. I have this wig in 24 inches, 100% human hair, and 150% density. Now, per the usual, I'm just going to give you guys some close-ups of the hair. The color is my favorite thing regarding this wig. I do have some other concerns, but we're going to talk about it. The color was amazing, and the lace was pretty thin as well, which I do appreciate. And the wig cap in general was also very lightweight, which allowed my scalp to breathe when I had the wig on. So first things first, I'm going to add some foundation all over that lace. You guys already know this step is crucial to make sure that the lace matches your skin tone as best as possible. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw the wig on. Now the first thing I realized is that the wig was unfortunately too loose for me, so I will be going in with some lace melting spray to hold the lace in place. And the adjustable elastic band did not help in my specific situation. It kind of just doesn't really work out for me, especially with the pre-cut lace, because the lace stops before my natural edges. So I kind of have to take my time with this and really install it in a way that works best for me. So first things first, I will be securing the lace down with some lace melting spray. So now that the lace is secured, I'm gonna go ahead and use these ear tape adhesives. Now it's a double-sided tape, so just peel off the beige strip and stick the lace down to your skin. It's that simple. They do send extras along with the wig in general, and yes, you will have to replace the ear tape every time you uninstall and reinstall the wig, just so you are aware, okay? Now for whatever reason the tape is not sticking to your skin, make sure you are working on a clean area. So if you're wearing makeup, you might want to wipe some off just so the tape works as best as possible, okay? But you literally just stick it down onto your skin. It's 1, 2, 3. It definitely does make the whole process of installing a lace front wig very easy, very beginner friendly. Now I'm gonna give you guys a close-up in a few because I want to show you guys how the lace stops before my natural edges. So I have to do a little bit of extra work. I have to add a little bit more of some lace melting spray to ensure the lace is laying extremely flat in certain areas, and then I'm also going to have to add pretty dramatic baby hairs in order to cover up where my natural edges are showing. I really had to make sure that everything was looking seamless and blended, because you'll see like my sideburns, you'll see my edges, and it's just not cute in person. So I kind of had to do a little bit of extra work. Okay, this is what the lace is looking like now. As you guys can see, the color is a tad bit off, so I will be adding some more foundation, and you guys see my natural edges, they come out farther than the lace, so I will have to add some baby hairs in order to hide that. So now this is what we are working with, you guys. Again, the lace was pretty thin, which is great. The only unfortunate situation for me was how the lace was cut. It didn't work out best for me, so I had to kind of do a little bit of extra work, but this is what we were left with, and everything came out pretty nice. And as you can see, I stuck with the side part that the wig came in. Now I decided to go ahead and straighten the hair and add a little bit of curls towards the ends, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, the curls did not hold up. This is such a thin, silky, straight wig that the curls, they just weren't staying, which is unfortunate. Another way to get a lot more volume was to add layers and all that stuff, but This hair was so thin, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie. So I really did not want to do all of that. Cutting the hair was just out for me. So this is what we were left with. I think it still came out pretty nice. Again, I like the color and I appreciate how thin the lace was. However, the pre-cut lace was an issue for me. The thinness of this hair was an issue for me. She did have shedding, but she did not have any tangling or a weird smell. So there's that. But make sure you guys check out my description box down below. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.